Met you in a border town bar, dust on your boots, map in your hand. You said, I ain't lost, I'm just pausing. Then you laughed like you'd rehearsed that line. I watched you count crumpled bills, coffee, not whiskey, that night. You talked about crossing, about starting. I just listened, tried to look like stone. Love made me borderline brave. You drew a line, I stepped over anyway. One hand on your suitcase, one on your face, heart steady as a drum in my chest. Love made me borderline brave. I didn't ask if it made any sense. I just said, if you run, I run. That's it, that's all, that's us. You were raised on dust and fences, I was raised on rules and fields. You said, I don't need saving, stranger. I said, good, I'm not here for that deal. We walked past dogs and diesel, street vendors packing up the day. Your shoulder brushed mine just once, suddenly every choice felt the same. Love made me borderline brave. You drew a line, I stepped over anyway. One hand on your suitcase, one on your face, heart steady as a drum in my chest. Star on my hand said, this is north when you forget. I said, I only lose my way when it ain't toward you yet. So if they ask where I belong, tell them I crossed my own line. Left my old name in the rear view, took yours, made it part of mine. Love made me borderline brave. You drew a line, I stepped over anyway. One hand on your suitcase, one on your face, heart steady as a drum in my chest.
Stained white mud, mailbox leans like it's had enough. Weather on the AM band, static, and a preacher man. You left a note on the counter, be back when I can breathe. Truck keys right where you dropped them, like they're waiting on you and me. I get my dirt road news from the dust on your old boots, from your jacket still on that chair, from your name hanging in the air. Every little thing you used, telling more than any headline could. Yeah, my heart's the evening paper, and it all read, you're gone for good. Dog keeps staring at the door, whines at every passing car. Sunlight on the picture frames, laugh lines, county fair, mason jar. Your favorite hat on the dashboard, band brim, sweat stained band. Feels like you just walked outside, said you'd be right back again. I get my dirt road news from the dust on your old boots, from your jacket still on that chair, from your name hanging in me. Folks in town keep talking, say you needed space, but this screen door keeps on swinging like it still expects your face. I sweep this porch each morning like I'm clearing out the proof. Then I find one more little something that says the same old truth. I get my dirt road news from the dust on your old boots, from your jacket still on that chair, from your name hanging in line. You came in late to the county fair, dust on your boots, wild black hair. Said this town feels small, but the sky feels right. I just nodded once, bought you beer that night. You laughed low, leaned on that old red rail, told me every good thing here tends to fail. I said, maybe so, but not this time. You stared me down like you dared me to try. Trumpets over Texas, cutting through the blue. Brass rings out like a promise. Every note says you. Heart stay steady, hands don't shake. I'd walk that line, every line you break. Trumpets over Texas, calling me to stay. If you run, if you fall, I'll be right here anyway. You pack a bag when the wind turns cold. Say the highway talk says, don't grow old. I don't beg, don't plead, don't chase your car. Just light that porch lamp, watch you fade to dark. I ain't the kind that cries out loud. Don't raise my voice, don't draw a crowd. But when those horns ride inside. Woke up to a coffee ring on a note you left last spring. Still stuck to the fridge with that magnet duck. Be back soon, that's all it said. Been 6 months of empty bed and a porch light burning like it's still got love. I got a half-tank heart and a beat-up Ford, rust on the wheel, your name in the door. Radio stuck on that leaving song, wipers dragging your goodbye along. Yeah, this half-tank heart keeps rolling slow past your turn-off sign that I still know. I don't turn in, I just drive on past on a half-tank heart and a whole lot of past. Your flannel's on the second hook, receipts in a grocery book, all the little ghosts of the life we planned. Neighbors ask if you're alright, say you're fine, just out of sight. Change the subject, clear my throat, stare at my hands, and on. Maybe you're halfway to the ocean, maybe you're 2 doors down the street. Either way, I'm stuck in motion, boots on gravel, same old beat. a gas station cup still tastes like last July. Sun creeping over that two-lane line, bugs on the windshield shine. You left your coat on the backseat hook and a map folded wrong by the door. I keep reaching for your hand at the window, like it might still be there. Dust on the dashboard, your name in the rear view, rattle in the glove box like it somehow knows the truth. Radio low, same old station, playing what we used to do. Dust on the dashboard, but I still drive like I'm with you. That old blue sign says 41 miles to the town we never reached. We turned around for a thunderstorm, never made it back east. Now every mile marker feels like a line you underline. I talk out loud to the empty seat just to keep you in time. Dust on the dashboard, your name in the rear view, rattle in the glove box like it somehow knows the truth. Radio low, same old station, playing what we used to do. Dust on the dashboard. Oh, maybe I should wash this truck, sweep out your ticket stubs, your hair ties that receipt. But if I wipe your fingerprints, what's left of you riding here with me? Dust on the dashboard. Dust on the dashboard. Gravel clicks under a slow rolled tire. Evening air smells like old campfire. I ease the core, let the wood talk back. This road don't care how far I've tracked. Mailbox leans like it heard the news. Painted white, now tired blue. I nod my head, keep passing through like I always do. I said leaving would loosen the knot, but distance just learned what I forgot. Every mile I try to cut, this road stays put. This road stays put under my feet. No matter how hard I try to leave, I hum it low, I trust my gut. This road stays put. I keep time with a heel on dirt. Let the rhythm carry the herd. No big signs, no ifs or buts. This road stays put. Electric whispers between the lines, answers things I want to find. Toolkit keeps the truth in time, one downstroke at a time. I've changed towns, changed how I pray, changed my mind more than once a day. But when the night goes quiet and shut, this road stays put. I tried to name what pulled me back, but names don't fit what hearts unpack. Every vow I thought I cut still points me here, still lines me up. This road stays put under my feet. No matter how hard I try to leave, I hum it low, I trust my gut. This road stays put. I keep time with a heel on dirt, let the rhythm carry the herd. No big sign, no ifs or buts. This road stays put. Organ breeze like a passing train, warming up what I won't explain. Low harmony sliding, settling like an old friend saying when. I ain't lost, I ain't stuck, just learn the weight of enough. Some truths don't rush or rush you up, they wait right here, they wait you out. So I sit back, let the groove decide, let the night take the wheel a while. Every promise I tried to cut still knows this bend, still knows this rut. This road stays put under my feet. No matter how hard I try to leave, I hum it low, I trust my gut. This road stays put till the morning lifts the dust, till this heart learns what it must. I won't fake it, won't disrupt. This road stays put. Yeah, this road stays put.
Pulled up late, dust on my boots, same road, same town. Your porch light cut through the dark like it on the ground. You stood there, arms crossed, chin high, not backing down. We're both proud, but I came to stay, not just turn around. I'm on this borderline devotion, one step from walking, one from falling at your door. Heart steady like a slow burn ocean, calm on the surface, but it's pounding in the core. If loving you's a war with my emotion, I'll march in time and hold that line once more. You said talk, I just nodded, slipped off my hat. Truth comes slow for a man who's carried all that past. Your eyes sharp, reading every flinch I tried to mask. You want proof, so I lay it out, nothing left to stack. I'm on this borderline devotion, one step from walking, one from falling at your door. Heart steady like a slow burn ocean, calm on the surface, but it's pounding in the core. If loving you's a war with my emotion, I'll march in time and hold that line once more. I don't beg, I don't bluff, I tell you straight, I'm not giving up. you need space, I'll hold my ground. Same old boots on the same old town.
Met you out past the grain elevator, dust on your boots, sun in your eyes. You said I don't chase fairy tale stranger. I said good, I just tell the truth most nights. You lean back on that rusted tailgate, picked a splinter out your hand, didn't speak. Wine turned your hair into wild complaint. You smiled once, stay with me all week. Your leather and roses, wild and composed, soft when you hold me, sharp when you close. I don't beg, I don't bend, I just showed her what I chose. Standing here steady, loving your leather and roses. You don't ask where I go in the morning, you just taste the coffee, not once let me ride. I don't dig through your old hard stories, we just walk that fence line side by side. Some men need fireworks shouting confession. I take the quiet wars, the tide held confession. Your hand on my wrist, that's the loudest it gets. And I hear it like thunder every time it hits. Your leather and roses, wild and composed, soft when you hold me, sharp when you close. I don't beg, I don't bend, I just showed her what I chose. Standing here steady, loving your leather and roses. Met you where the blacktop turned back into sand, sun on a rusted sign that just read borderland. You had a red kerchief and a coffee in your hand, said you're driving north or south. I said anywhere you can. Brass on the borderline, your hair in that dry wind. You laughed like you knew how the story would end. Two hearts in a hard land, too stubborn to bend. Brass on the borderline. talked about a brother, I talked about my scars. We skipped the pretty chapters, went straight to who we are. You drew a line in dust with the heel of your boot. Said love out here is simple, it's either false or true. Brass on the borderline, your hair in that dry wind. You laughed like you knew how the story would end. Two hearts in a hard land, too stubborn to bend. Brass on the borderline, play that tune again. Loud and slow, truck stop glow, trumpets cut sharp through the radio. I touched your hand once, you didn't pull away, just said drive straight, don't drift, and maybe we'll stay. Coffee in a chip blue cup, boot prints by the back screen door. Same old song on the AM station, I've been here before. Bills stacked in a rubber band, dreams folded in a dresser drawer. Clock hands tapping out that tempo I can't fake anymore. I got gravel in my voice and miles in my eyes, dust on my boots from all these goodbyes. Talk like a sinner, pray like a saint. I've been but I won't break, I am what I ain't. Gravel in my voice, and I'm still rolling. Dad's old coat on a rusted nail smells like rain, a cheap cigar. He said, son, that straight line talk you got will take you just so far. So I learned to keep my word real short, let the long road do the rest. Let these calloused hands and quiet answers put the stories to the test. I don't shout, I don't shine, I just keep my boots in time with that steady beat inside my chest. One more mile, one more breath. I don't shout, I don't shine, I just keep my boots in time with that steady beat inside my chest. One more mile, one more breath.
light hums like it always did. Same old blow where we used to sit. I strike one chord, let the night lean in, like it's waiting for where I've been. There's a string door sound with a breeze, rocking chair talking back to me. Every sound knows the shape of you, even when I pretend I don't. But I'll sing this one, I let it fall, half spoken truth and a gravel draw. Every word I tried to outrun still sticks when the song comes on. That porch light never moves an inch, just like me in the way I miss. I played low, I play strong, same chair, same song. I keep time with a tapping heel, let the rhythm say what I feel. No big ending, nothing wrong, just the same chair, same song. Till the caster cries between the lines, says the parts I leave behind. Acoustic hums like a tired friend, swearing this ain't the end. I've been other places, I moved around, different bars, different towns, but every road I've ever been on sounds like this when the lights are gone. I don't chase what I can't keep, I just play what still won't sleep. Every note I lead upon knows exactly where you're gone. That porch light never moves an inch, just like me in the way I mess. I played low, I played strong, same chair, same song. I keep time with a tapping heel, let the rhythm say what I feel. No big ending, nothing wrong, just the same chair, same soul. Organ hums like a passing thought, warming up what the night forgot. Harmony slides in soft and low, like you almost said hello. I ain't broken, I ain't brave, just a man with what love gave. Some things leave, some belong, right here and in this song. So I lean back, let it breathe, let the silence play with me. Every truth I never moved on keeps time with this song. That porch light never moves an inch, just like me and the way I miss. I played low, I played strong, same share, same song, till the night finally moves along, till this heart learns right from wrong. I'll be right here holding on, same chair, same porch light hums like it always be. Same chair, light hums, the porch light hums, same chair. Coffee in a paper cup, change in the ashtray, gaslight flirting on half-tank kind of Sunday. Black dog in the backseat, nose on the window glass. Last night's fight still hanging, some things burn, some things pass. I ain't rich, but I ain't empty. Got a little left to lose, little left to learn. Every mile marker preaching gently. This old road's got a way to turn. Yeah, this old road's got a way to turn. Your sweater on the floorboard, sleeve in a coffee stain, radio preacher talking about letting go of blame. I practice my apology under the engine's hum. Words feel heavy in my mouth, but lighter than the ones I've done. I ain't rich, but I ain't empty. Got a little left to lose, little left to learn. Every mile marker preaching gently. This old road's got a way to turn. Maybe love's just small decisions like turning back instead of driving on, pulling over at that exit sign where your name is written on the dawn. Sun sneaks in through a dusty pane, ashtray heavy with yesterday's rain. I strike a string, let the kettle sigh like it knows we stayed up too long. Your jacket's draped on the chair just right. Smells like smoke and borrowed nights. I don't move it, don't pretend. Some things aren't meant to end. I said I'd wait and make a plan, but plans don't hold like coffee cans. Every minute I overthink, cools before I drink. We let the coffee burn on the stove, watch the morning, take it slow. I play it low, let the rhythm learn what we feel when the coffee burns. No alarm, no hurry sign, just the sound of staying behind. I don't rush, I don't adjourn, we let the coffee burn. Electric slips a careful phrase, like it's tiptoeing through the day. Acoustic keeps the pulse in line, one warm ring at a time. I've chased sunrise in other towns, learned how quiet can pin you down. When the light don't ask or yearn, I let it turn. I tried to name what held me here, but names make things disappear. Every choice I didn't discern still smells like grounds that burn. We let the coffee burn on the stove, watch the morning, take it slow. I play it low, let the rhythm learn what we feel when the coffee burns. No alarm, no hurry sign, just the sound of staying behind. I don't rush, I don't adjourn, we let the coffee burn. Organ hums like a sleepy street, warming up the spaces between. Low harmonies drift and return, like a thought you don't overturn. I ain't lazy, I ain't sure, just letting moments cure. Some loves fade, some concern, this one waits while the coffee burns. So I lean back, let it breathe, let the groove decide for me. Every answer I didn't earn still tastes like coffee burn. We let the coffee burn on the stove, watch the morning, take it slow. I play it low, let the rhythm learn what we feel when the coffee burns. Till the day finds its own turn, till these hands relearn. I won't fix what doesn't yearn, we let the coffee burn. Yeah, we let the coffee burn. Yeah, we let the coffee burn. up late, dust on my boots, same road, same time. Your porch light cut through the dark like it on the ground. You stood there, arms crossed, chin high, not backing down. We're both proud, but I came to stay, not just turn around. I'm on this borderline devotion, one step from walking, one from falling at your door.
Heart steady like a
Slow burn ocean, calm on the surface, but it's pounding in the core. If loving you's a war with my emotion, I'll march in time and hold that line once more. You said talk, I just nodded, slipped off my hat. Truth comes slow for a man who's carried all that past. Your eyes sharp, reading every flinch I tried to mask. You want proof, so I lay it out. Nothing left to stack.
I don't beg, I don't bluff, I tell you straight.
I'm not giving up.
If you
Need space, I'll hold my ground. Same old boots on the same old town.
I don't know me no more, I don't know me no more, I don't know me no more.
Sun comes up on a leaning mailbox. Same old dog guarding that gravel road. Coffee in a chipped up cup, steaming yesterday's news. Morning's got a gentle weight, like dust on my boots. Dust on my boots, miles on my name. Little town talk, but I stayed the same. Love leaves tracks, time leaves truth. I carry what I can, like dust on my boots. Dad's old Ford still leaks in the driveway. His wrench set's rusted, but I can't throw it away. Mama's rose bush, fighting through the weeds. We keep on growing crooked, still reaching for the breeze. Dust on my boots, miles on my name. Little town talk,
carry what I can, like dust on my boots. I tried the big road once, came back with nothing shiny, only stories in my jacket and a loser way of smiling. Now every rut and rock feels like it belongs. This beaten path beneath me keeps humming this same song. Dust on my boots, miles on my name, little town talk, but I stay the same.